Okay, welcome. My name is Michael, and I'm going to show you today about really to come to the finale of what's been happening here now. I've produced a range of products related to probiotic and probiotic extraction, and I've come to the conclusion that after reading and seeing a few videos and reading a lot and putting a lot of effort into this 2 years of effort, that I've come across a lot of solutions to a lot of problems regarding health and helping yourself regarding health. And all it needs to do is that you need to get the fruit or the vegetable and to make your product. I mean, I'm going to go through a few products here now. I've made a product here, and it's an insecticide, and it's a mirror image or a copy of Dr. Zyme's method. So it uses citric acids too, and a combination of other fruits. Also, I have fertilizer. I can make fertilizer out of these probiotics. In the end, if it goes wrong, I can make fertilizer out of them, and you can see that looks very strong. You know, it's been there for a couple of months now, and it helps out. It's a probiotic, so it's there's no chemicals in this. It's all derived from fruit and vegetables. Also, I've made ginger and orange. Now I can go on about ginger and orange. Ginger and orange contains detox the liver and reduces migraine. Also, I have betaines and derived from beets and red cabbage, and we've got sulfonates in there, and we've got a few other things in here. A lot of phytonutrients. I'm going to remind you of all these, especially these now, the red berries, which contains a lot of resveratrol, which is very good for helping Parkinson's disease. I also have this red cabbage, which is sulfonates as well, and I've also got in here this is cherries, and this one that I'm looking at here, this is made from red arandanos, which is a kind of a red berry. Now they're very helpful in regarding GLP-1. Now, if you know, that means that it keeps you away from diabetes. Also, I have here banana and coffee. Now, the reason why I have coffee here is coffee is very hard to break down with the bacteria, so you need to provide the bacteria with banana to help them survive, so that they can continue on breaking down the coffee. And coffee is very good for your skin regeneration and hair regeneration and grayness. Also, now this is a concentrated form of collagen. Now, I use that collagen on my face. I've recently started to use it, and I've found surprising results. I mean, I cannot hold back how much I feel that this area has been long time. This is flavonoids, long time been ignored to use, and it's ignored. These natural chemicals are found in these plants, as I've going on about these probiotics and the way I extract them, and there's a few methods I extract them, and I'm just going to show you a few bits. You can freeze frame it there. Now there's a shipping container, and it's made out, I know it's short, but it's a shipping container that can be easily transported around the world, which shows the whole laboratory, the whole thing inside it, and will go in one end and out the other, as you say. And also have filtering methods. So the whole idea here is to filter down these and make these little this is a protease, which is a andextrin, which attacks the antiviruses. Now, it's very good for COVID viruses. This is Q10, and it comes from curcumin, which is a turmeric. Also, I made an eye wash for smokers, and it's a lutein, contains lutein, because lutein is good for smokers, for their eyes. So I've used these products, and I've used these on people. People have come back to me, and they've been blown away. Betaine, which we talked about before. Betaine is very good for your body, very good for your flow of blood, and all these things contain antioxidants. I could go on about a resveratrol, it's Q10. There's also there's the olives. Now, olives contain oleuropein, which is very good for Alzheimer's disease. So Alzheimer's. Now, these what I'm saying is I'm only using the waste. As you can see, it's the waste off a line of producing olives, and it's the same for all of them really. Orange waste. I can extract these great products from these lines, factory lines of producing. When they're finished with their orange waste, I can come along and take it and get some. In this case, get some collagen out of it. And grapes, here we have grapes, and there's a grape pomace, which means it goes to the bin. Now I can extract these red berries resveratrol, which is very good. Look at that, very good for Alzheimer's disease. Now all I have to do is, I mean, I made one earlier. Is I made this all of this is very fresh. As you can see, they're whole. This is only made today. So what I would do is I would just put in a bit of my homegrown probiotic solution, which contains over 20 different types of microorganisms that are suitable for the stomach, anaerobic. So what I'm really here is hoping that somebody will pick up on this, and we can go and help the poor people in the world. Not only food, we can do food, you know, and give that a bit of a shake, and that'll be ready. It's anaerobic, as you can see. I've closed the lid on it, and so what I'm saying here is that this is all waste products, so waste food. So I can reuse it, and I can do this with food too, from the peelings of food. So they can come back the next day, and they can make a soup out of it. And I will show you that in another video, how it has been shown already, and I'll load that up. So really, what I'm talking about here, this is in a very energy efficient process. All you have to do is look up the benefits of turmeric, any of them coffee, and the red berries, and my dilution rates, my concentrated rates. Some of the concentrated rates of the antioxidants can be up to 1,000. I can get 1,000 portions out of that because they're so strong. It's contained, as I said earlier, it's contained in the skin. Everything is from the skin here, and it's where all the antioxidants and the antimicrobials and the good the good source of all what I've talked about, you know, regarding chemicals that can help, natural chemicals that can help your body and increase or anti-carcinogenic. There is so many here that these beta, there's a catalase I can make, and it can actually regenerate, cellular regeneration, by breaking down hydrogen peroxide by a catalase. That's a catalase, and it forms oxygen and water. This is oxygen and water in your cellular. So it's cleaning out your cellular, the catalase, but it's very aggressive. So it's something that I have to work on, and to get it into its proper form. Now I've talked about most things here. I've talked about fertilizer, food, and these are. This is. Did I talk about this? Is an insecticide I made out of it. Yeah, already I talked about that. So really, what I'm really trying to say is that I need someone to get this product out, to finance it, and to get it out, and to help me in some way in bringing this out to the people, because they're very easy to make. All you need is the starter, and this is the starter. It's a probiotic starter, and you will get it in Yuck Pro Bio. That's the Yuck Pro Bio at Gmail. So thank you for listening to me, and I've nothing really to say. Is that this can be easily scaled up. It's like a yogurt operation. So the dilution rates are great, and the stability in the now the stability passing the stomach. This is another thing that people are talking about. The proteins and amino acids have they're similar to hydrochloric acids. They have a proton attached to hydrogen. So really, what you're saying here is that they do attack lesser or lower pH or lesser charges on proteins. So I protect them with unripe banana. Now you might look at yourself and say, what? This is the new thing out now. Unripe bananas are very good because they're undigestible and they're globular. So it'll protect the this culture, the starter culture. It'll protect the elements or the that you're looking for your compounds like the antiviral here or the eye wash. It'll protect the in the stomach when you digest them. It'll protect it. So I'm going to leave it at that. So remember, I'm including these with an unripe banana boiled, and it as I said, it protects from attack from the acids, and it will protect all your amino acids and proteins and enzymes. So you see, all this is all about enzymes, antioxidants, and vitamin D's. Like I mean, there's a vitamin D here that I get from the collagen, from the citric acids, from the citrics, and it's vitamin D for vegans, which is not very widely available and only available in meat form or meat derivative form. So they're, we're going at everything. So we've got Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, clean detox in the liver, heart, CHF for the heart problems, and I could go on and on. And this is a whole advancement of a new science area in the area of probiotic and extractions. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at yukprobio@gmail.com. Yukprobio@gmail.com. So thank you for listening to me today.